Hey everyone, welcome to Cannabis Insights, your news for cannabis around the world. Today we're going to focus on a few things that happened in the US last week. There's been a big collaboration announced between a couple governors. So the governor of New York and the governor of Connecticut. Both are looking to legalize cannabis for recreational use. And they decided to collaborate together. And they may even bring in a few other governors to figure out how to make it work. So they talked about Rhode Island and New Jersey maybe joining up. The goal is to just work together because they're not getting any guidance from the federal government. So if they can work at a state level together to deal with things like interstate commerce, setting tax policy, what you're going to use the tax money you derive for, and all the rules and regulations that go around selling marijuana for recreational use. Sounds like a really smart idea. Also in the news in the Northeast, Pennsylvania's Governor Wolf announced that he wants to legalize cannabis for recreational use and go past what's currently illegal for a medicinal standpoint. Along with that, they had the deputy governor who had been traveling around the county to the various counties, made an announcement about giving pardons for anybody in PA that has a conviction for possession of paraphernalia or small amounts of cannabis and non-violent crime related to cannabis and marijuana. So they've apparently waived the fee for a pardon, so you don't need to pay a fee to submit the application, and they're going to try to batch all the applications together, so they'll pardon everybody at once. Now, this is along the same lines as the decriminalization efforts that are trying to happen at the federal level. So we've seen a number of Democrats and Republicans saying, okay, it's great that we have this bill. We talked about the House bill in the last video blog. It's great that we have this bill coming through the Senate, but actually we want to see a bit more reform in the justice system. And I mentioned that the states are taking care of that themselves, or at least some of the states. Well, this is one of those ways. And the deputy governor talked about, yeah, we'd love to be able to pass some bill and really just expunge all the records at once, but that takes a lot of time. And this is one of the ways to fast track everything. So they've shifted some of their interns to help process these pardons, and they're hoping it's going to have a big effect on the state level. There's a few other states coming into focus, especially in the Midwest with Illinois and Wisconsin. We'll touch on those next time. Great links to articles that in support of what I've been talking about today can be found below in the links. And as always, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Cannabis Insights.